We are here to discuss about a lesson, the one we had. If you are remembering, we are first we take an activity of the classification of things, that is ancient, middle, and futuristic. And you students are very good. You gave me very well answers, and I was asking you some questions, and then you are answering very well to me. Okay, then let's have a start. Then let's start our class. So first of all, we type we type in here the font we had. The font we this is the title of our story. Okay. Then tell me, uh, if you remember, our story was is in future. This is the science fictional story, and our writer's name is Isaac. Or what? Isaac Asimov, right? Yes, Isaac Asimov. First of all, to remember our story, can you remember all the story of previous class? Then tell me how many characters there are in the story. Priya, you tell me. Yes, there are two characters. One was Margie, a little girl, and Tommy. Tommy was her elder brother. Okay, Margie is a girl. Margie, Margie, 11 years old girl. Okay, and Tommy, Margie's elder brother. Do you remember? Tommy is Margie's elder brother. And tell me, how many years old is Tommy? Can you tell me? Yes, Priya, you are right. 13 years old. Very good. Tommy's age is 13 years old. Okay. Now, in the story, we have shown, we have seen now, Margie is 11 years old girl, and Tommy is her elder brother who is 13 years old. One day, Tommy found a book in his attic, in his storeroom, under the roof. This was a real book. Tommy and Margie, this story is performing in future tense. This story is performing in future. In which year? The story is performed. The story is performed in 17th May 2157 years. Okay. In that year, it was the environment is very changed, and there wasn't school for study. There was only a virtual classrooms and digital teachers, mechanical teachers. They are teaching. They are teaching to the student, and there were not our school like this. Okay, so Margie is very upset to see all kind of this lot of assignment and test in this virtual type of school, and Margie is very upset. So if she see when she see the real book in Tommy's hand, she asked Tommy that, brother, which kind of book it is? In this book there is information about school. So Tommy tells her it's about school. Okay, then she hated school because her school was not natural. It's an artificial virtual classroom, and in it there was a mechanical teacher like robot and computers. So she is very bored to see this kind of school. So she told to Tommy that school is not the topic on which we can write a book. So Tommy tells her that the school was a centuries years ago school. In the school, the school is very vast, and in the school, it's a very big building, large building, and uh, uh, in it, very how many of the students from neighborhood is come there to learn, and the teacher was not a mechanical teacher. Centuries ago, there was a person teacher. The teacher was a man or woman, and then Margie asked the question curiously that how can a woman or man be a teacher? Are they have a are they knowledge of like robot, or Margie think that robot has a more knowledge than persons, but it's not true because the machinery is the invent of man. So how can machine is intellectual than that of man? uh, yes, so therefore Tommy said, so can we start our next story? Okay, then tell Margie, sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man, said Tommy. Then a man, how could a man be a teacher, said Margie. um, Brother, how can a man be a teacher? Because she think that the female teacher or male teacher is human beings are less smarter than the machine. Because it's not true, na? Human beings are more smarter than the machines because they have a brain, and machine is only a machine. So, uh, so Tommy take her questions and tell her that, well, we told the boys and girls things and give homework and ask them questions. And Tommy says, sir, the centuries ago there was a big school, there was a man teacher, and he or she was used to give homework like our mechanical teacher. Okay, and he told the stories to boys and girls, and the man isn't smart enough. Now Margie said, the man is smart enough, brother. Sure he is. My father knows as my teacher. Yes, Tommy said, no. The man teacher is also intelligent. The man teacher is also intelligent as machine, because my father, means Tommy's father, is also intelligent than his mechanical teacher. So Tommy said to Margie that a mechanical teacher is less known or less smarter than man teacher, because my father is know very well than that of a machine. He knows almost as much as betcha. Betcha here means I bet you. Betcha means betcha is a phrase like word, or betcha means here. Betcha means here the I bet you type. It means I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Okay, means in Marathi, Shariat law. Let Tommy bet to her sister. Can you bet with me? My father is smarter than the machinery teacher. This kind of sentences tell Tommy to her sister. Okay, then Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She said, I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me. Now, Margie's mechanical teacher is come in her home and teach her. So Margie thinks that if a man or woman can be a teacher, then I don't want a stranger man or woman in my house, said Margie. But Tommy said, Tommy screamed with laughter. Tommy said, idiot, he was not come in our school. He was not come in our home. Sorry. Tommy screamed with laughter and said her sister that the teacher was not came in our house. But you don't know how much Margie, the teachers didn't live in house. Tommy said to Margie that teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. Yes, the school was a special building, said Tommy. The school was a special building. In there, every student used to go there, and the teacher is also used to go there, and teacher teach to student. Margie cleared her sister's doubt. Okay, then and all kids learn the same things. Margie said, and can all kids learn the same things? Here, in the year 2157, there was a special kid, a special teacher for a special kid, not like that in our school. So Margie was also doubtful that how can be a teacher, how can be one teacher handle to every student in same way? Then Tommy cleared her doubt anyway. Sure, if they were the same age, yes, they were the same age. One teacher can teach the student of same age. Okay, just like I teach you for class 9. If class 9 students are of the same age, then how can not one teacher would tell them, would teach them? Said Tom. Then, but my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl. It teaches, and each kid has to be taught differently. Then Margie said that according to her mother, every child is different, and there is a need of teacher to every child, especially. So, how can the same age student can be teach in that school? So Tommy said, no, there was a school. It's like the type of a school, public school. In that every student is come there and sit in a one class. Many students, like 20 or 30 students in one class, and one teacher can control the whole class of 20 or 30 students. So Margie said that here that her teacher, according to her mom, according to her mother, a special kid, a kid is need a special teacher. Okay, just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. The same, they didn't do it that way they. Tommy said that they do that work in the same way. If you don't like it, then don't read the book. Tommy said to his sister that if you don't like, if you don't interested to read the book, then don't read. Okay. But Margie said now, Margie's curiosity is increased now to say that this, the old school. Margie is something in the favor of the old school. So her curiosity is increased, and she said, and what she said to her brother that they weren't even. I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't say I didn't like it, brother. It means that Margie liked the old school and the stories of the old school. So Margie said quickly, she wanted to read about those funny schools. Yes, she is interested, or she is in favor of those types of funny schools. Many centuries ago's funny schools. Okay, they weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called. Margie, school. Margie's mother called her. Margie, your school time is here. Come here. Okay. When they are half finished the book, how the old school was, Margie's mother called her, and Margie, disturbed and really upsetting. Now, said Mr. Jones. Margie looked up and said, "Not yet, Mama." Margie said that, "Not yet, Mama. Now I am busy in different things." So her Mama means Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones said to Margie, "Now, come here now, quickly." And this was the time of your school. Go to your school room and teach. And mechanical teacher there teach you. Okay. and it's probably time for Tommy too. And Mama also tell that it's Tommy's school times also. This is the time of Tommy's and Margie's both school time. Okay, Margie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" Margie said to Tommy, Margie said to Tommy, "Brother, it was my school time, so can I read this book after my school?" Then Margie, then Tommy replied, "Maybe." Okay. He said, non, no chanting, non-chanting, means not showing enthusiasm. Are you clear? Non, non-chanting, non-chanting, chanting. Meaning is not showing enthusiasm, not showing enthusiasm. Okay. Can you see the board properly? Okay. Read that all meanings when I am reading it on the blackboard. Okay. Then tell you a story that he said no. He said non-chanting. Means he said not in incident. Yes, maybe you can read the book after you school in that way. Okay. He walked away whistling, and then he walked away. Where Tommy goes now? Tommy goes to her school, his school room. Tommy goes to his school room. The dusty old room tucked beneath his arm, and Tommy is and Tommy is take this book in his arm like this and go away to his school room. Okay. Margie went into classroom, school room. Now Margie went her classroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on waiting and was on and waiting for her. Now, where is Margie's school? In his own home, in her own home. That his school room is next to her bedroom, and when she goes to that kind of school room, there was machines, and mechanical teacher is waiting for her and to teach her. Okay, and she went to room. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday, and school was on the same time except Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday and Sunday are holiday. Okay, because her mother said the little girls learn better if they learn at regular hours. Margie regularly attend this kind of school, virtual school, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, all day. But Saturday and Sunday are the holidays. Okay. The screen was lit up and said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on addition of paper fraction. Please insert yesterday's homework on proper slot." Yes. Now screen was lit up, and mechanical teacher told in mechanical way that today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fraction. Please insert yesterday's homework on a proper slot, like this, in all mechanical way. Martin sighed. Martin said, "What kind of school it is?" Martin said, "Okay." And Martin did so. Martin did so with a sigh. Sigh means in a nervous manner. Okay. She was thinking about the old school they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy, and now slot. Slot was a different kind of boarding for the Margie. So Margie is upset to see that kind of school, and also she thinks that how very well, how good are the past schools where in which her grandfather's grandfather was used to go. Margie, think of that school. How was that school? How beautiful was that school? There was a playground, there was a big building, there was many students in one class, there was a friendship with other friends, and very good things about that old school. Okay, Margie did so with the sack. She was thinking about the old school they had with her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together. At the end of the day, Margie, all these things had imagine all these things. How the all the kids all the kids have come from neighborhood. They are playing, shouting, and sitting together in one room. One man teacher, one woman teacher is came in the classroom, and she or he teaches them. How good is this school? Okay, she remembers the past thing. She remembers how her grandfather is used to go to that kind of school centuries ago. Okay, and how they are sitting in their school room, going home together at the end of the day. They learn same things, so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. Now Margie has to solve her own problems. She can't share with anyone her homework. She can't take help from anyone because it's very a special kid have a special teacher. So how can Margie share her thoughts with her friends? So Margie think of that the century ago school, how were the old school where the all students get the same homework and all students can collect at one place and share their homework, share their thinkings to each other, and how can they talk about the homework. All these things Margie is sitting in that room, virtual room, and virtual her school's room, and think about all these things. And the teachers were people. And now Margie thinks of the teachers were people. How can be that kind of school? How can good that kind of school are? The teacher was a people, not a mechanical teacher. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add fractions 1/2 and 1/4, and when Margie is thinking out of that all things of centuries ago school, her mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen, and when we add 1/2 and 1/4, and mechanical teacher is not can't thought, and mechanical teacher is start to teach her. Mechanical teacher can't. Mechanical teacher don't know how the Margie's mood was. Is Margie upset? Is Margie ready to teach or not? Nothing. Mechanical teacher is only used to teach her. Start to teach her. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Yes, the fun they had means centuries ago in this our schools, the fun they had now in the COVID pandemic time. We also missed our schools. We are also missed our regular classroom because they are much prettier than this virtual kind of classroom. Okay, which is do you agree with Margie? Students, I ask you, do you agree with Margie? Are you love this virtual school or the real school? Please tell me in the assignment. And many questions like what changes would you like to see in your own school? This is also a kind of question. And do you have a fun playing studying with your friends? Have you fun with your school friends? Do you have fun with playing with your school friends? Okay. Do you have a fun playing video mobile games? Which games do you play? This kind of question. Right. Today's assignment is write down submit properly on your notes. Okay. First of all, what do you think about virtue school? Do you agree with Margie? Do you agree with Margie? Write down it on your book. Okay. Then second is, what changes would you like to see in your school? What changes? What changes would you like to see? Like see in your schools. Okay. And the third question is, do you play outdoor games? Do you like outdoor games? These three questions are your assignment. So complete your assignment and make it the PDF file and post it in comment section, or you can write in comment section also. So student, here we are stop over here teaching, and then goodbye.